Here, what up, guys? It's the Damn Homie Show. Like, subscribe, and comment. So I just found this again. It was sitting right in my closet. Tell me if I'm the only person that's like this. I've had this iPhone literally for maybe a month and a half. Like, I bought myself and my parents new iPhones. I put the iPhones in their house. And then I just left this in my closet. And for like a month, I'm looking at this. And I'm just too lazy to go to T-Mobile because, bro, every time I go to T-Mobile, tell me it doesn't take you like 4 hours to just put your number on a new phone. I think the last time it took me a while because I forgot my iCloud password, but no, it always takes like a good 3-4 hours. So let me see what time they close. Okay. T-Mobile near me. Okay. Okay, so open until 8. I don't know, I could make it. But maybe the reason I'm not fiending to do it is because it's literally the same exact phone. Like, there's no difference. Maybe it looks a little cooler. But a part of me is like, should I just wait for the 17? And no, I need to get this put on. I've been so lazy because I'm like, what I'm gonna do all that for what? Just have the same exact quality videos? The quality might be like a little bit better. But yeah, I want to go. You know what I hate? When people that work at T-Mobile, if you come in at like 7:55 knowing they close at 8, they're not gonna help you. I've seen that so many times. And I'd be feeling bad. Like, bro, I come during the time when it's open and I still be feeling bad. Like, oh my God, like their job is so annoying. Like, but yeah, coming right before something closes, no. If something closes at 8, if I can't make it there by 7:30, I'm just gonna stay home. And then I've been seeing a lot of funny shit online. So
asking you what you bring to the table and you want a masculine man, that's a pass go straight away. Not because you don't bring anything to the table, it's not that kind of thing. It's the fact that if you date and if you marry a what you bring to the table type of guy, you're going to be fighting over the toilet paper. You're going to be fighting over who bought the rice. You're going to be fighting over every single damn thing because it's not that a masculine man doesn't want a woman who brings something to the table. He just knows what she already brings to the table and he knows how to vet that. If a man is asking you what you bring to the table, it means he doesn't know what he's looking for in a woman and he's just looking for you to buy his love. He's looking for you to be in your masculine. He's looking for you to make him offerings in order to be with him. So if you want to be with a man like that, go buy him some nice underwear from Victor's Secret. Go buy
Victor's
him
Secret.
some, I don't know, some flowers. You know what you'd want, so buy him that. And call it a day.
That's funny. I love this girl, by the way. First of all, I hear that a lot of girls saying like that they go on dates and guys be like, what do you bring to the table? I've never been asked that in my life. It's almost like they know who to play with, but no one's ever asked me that because they know they would get cursed the fuck out. Or maybe they know what it is, probably. What up, guys? Ask me questions if you're in here. Your comment got a like from Galen Neum. Oh, so I was watching Galen Neum. Do 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 do. And yo, I sort of got sometimes when I don't have time to watch all these shows, they be catching me up. Galen Neum, fucking ODM Slim, Rich Trapper, yo, Uta Ango, they be catching me up on all this shit. And apparently, so yesterday I seen a video of young Barry Gordy, who I love him. I have nothing against him. He's never done shit to me. And I seen he was homeless in a laundromat and basically crying, and that broke my heart. But then I was like, there's no way, like no one could get that information out of me. And how are you homeless for 6 months and nobody knows? If I was homeless, you would know within a day. Okay, a week, tops. Within a week, everybody would know I'm homeless because I'm a princess. Like, I wake up, I need a shower. As soon as I wake up, not because I stink, because I love showering. I will take any reason to shower. As soon as I wake up, shower. When I get back from the gym, shower. When I go to the pool or the beach, shower. Before I go to bed, shower. I'm taking at least 3 showers in one day. If I'm actually doing things, going outside, at least 4 or 5. Like not less than 2. 2 is the minimum showers a day. And yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how people could shower like once a week, let alone like twice a month. Like that's spooky to me. Like that's so scary. So I don't know how I went from that to how I went from people knowing you the price to not showering. How did I get into that? Oh, because we started talking about young Barry Gordy. So you would know within a week, like, bro, where am I gonna do my hair? Like, if I have to, yo, if even I had to like pack a bag, like right now I'm leaving, it's about to be a fire. What am I putting in my bag? I don't know. Like, my phone, my computer, my hair curler, my makeup. Where am I gonna do this? Like, am I supposed to do my makeup on? I don't know. So you would know right away I'm homeless. I wouldn't be able to keep it a secret. And it's like, damn. So then I'm watching Galen Neum and he's reacting to this bozo the clown saying that the reason he's homeless is because of the karma that he got from laughing at his Drake shrine. And it's like, bro, talking about God protects me. Then why didn't he protect you from me? If God is protecting you, then why he ain't protect you from me? Because when you say God don't like ugly, you're talking about yourself, bro. That's just so embarrassing. Like, oh, God's always protecting me. Clearly not. Because you would have, maybe God's protecting me. I don't know. For some reason, when I was little, my grandma told me, ты, Эрлих, все, кто нам делают плохое, и Бог всегда их отомстит. She always said that. Anybody that did bad to us, God will pay them back. And when I tell you, anyone that I argue with that I haven't forgiven, their life ends up always going to shit. But anytime I end up becoming enemies with someone and I forgive them on the inside, their life goes okay. Like, it's almost like a curse or something. If I am cursed, good. Keep cursing me that way because my life, it's like God keeps giving me a way to like win, and then God keeps giving my enemies a way not to. It's beautiful. Ah, love it. Busted squid. Oh man. Yo, honestly, I don't know why people think that bothers me. Like, I think that shit is mad funny. I'm such a fan of the sheriff, but I think I don't know. I don't know why people thought that shit would bother me, but the Coney Island squid, I thought that shit was so funny because it's like if it was the Brooklyn squid, it wouldn't be as funny, but because he was so specific, it's like, yo, that's I don't know, my heart. I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. I'm subscribed to his Patreon. I would have paid more. I think he charges like what, $5 a month. I would have paid $20 a month. I would have paid a cool 30 OF subscription. If Pointer wants to get on OF and do his shit there, I will pay the $30 subscription. But yeah. And what else have I seen? The Drake and Whack shit I seen. To be honest, I agree with Whack. I understand what they're saying when it's like, what were you going to do with that information? 100% I agree with Whack in that situation because some of the shit I've been hearing, I'm like, bro, if it was me, like, and I'm up there and I have everything to lose, I don't know if I would have somebody like top 5 near me because he's very reckless and I'm very cautious. Like, even, when I first started making money, I was very cautious when it came to people trying to get me to do scamming shit. Like, I had people coming to me when the PPP loan shit was hitting and they're like, yo, I just got this girl 100K, the other one, do you want to do it? And I said, no, I'm good. Like, yeah, it would have been nice to just go like on a little shopping spree. Would have been cool. But I could do that anyway. I just got to make a phone call and call my ex back or something. Like, I don't need to do something illegal. And plus, like, if you grew up in the credit card fraud ages, then you know that you're probably going to get caught. Even if there's a 1% out of 100 chance of getting caught, I'm not taking that chance because I know what it's like to like, that credit card shit was no joke, but you get caught. And the PPP thing loan, everyone little by little is getting arrested. And a part of me is like, I'm just waiting to see if the people I know get arrested, but they're not. They're chilling. Everybody's like in Dubai, literally somewhere where I will never go because I have a fear. listen, I don't mind, pissing on someone or shitting on someone. I would prefer not to. Women don't shit. We fart glitter. So if I had to piss on someone, well, when would I ever have to? I never have to. So, but to get pissed on, what? Bro, like, when did sex become like, well, always, I guess. There's always a price on it, but I don't know. It's like maybe I was born in the wrong generation, but I still believe that sex is something that's, special. That's supposed to happen between two people that love each other. And y'all be doing like things you're supposed to do with your husband on a one night stand. Like, yo, bitches is out here eating a man's ass. A man's ass. You ever watched a man's boxers? You ever did a man's laundry? If you ever had a relationship and you watch somebody's boxers, men are well, not my exes, because my exes all have one thing in common. They all clean. That's number one. You have to be clean. So no, not them. But I'm saying, in general, men leave skid marks, and you're gonna eat that? Oh God. Even if it was my husband, like, what, bro, we're getting a divorce. But I'm saying, y'all do anything, even like a man allowing you to finger him and you just met him. It's like, yeah, I'll do it. Shit, like, why not? Like, just for the story. But just thinking back on it, it's like, that's not right. Like, you shouldn't do that with someone you just met. Like I would feel like ashamed. My booty hole would be ashamed if I was a man and I let a girl finger me and I just met her. But that just shows that's how people are nowadays. Everybody's hypersexual. Some men are so bisexual that they don't care. Like, that's something you do with a hooker, bro. What the hell? Like, why would you let a normal person do that with you? Because people don't care nowadays. That's just how it is. So, what else? The dark side of rejecting a man.
Let's talk about skims. I used to layer pieces for more support.
Let's talk about skims.
I had to cut them up to get the right look.
I love those memes where people make fun of the Kardashians, do their accent. There's one girl who she has like different wigs. So this channel on YouTube, it's called No Way Sis. And here's my question. So it's just a bunch of TikToks compiled into one YouTube video, and then the girl reacts at the end. And I watched one where it was a bunch of girls saying what their man did to them and they still stayed. And then this one is the dark side of rejecting a man. How are you allowed to just take people's TikTok? There's no copyright? Because I'm pretty sure she's making money, because didn't I just see a Skims commercial? So I don't know how it goes. But no, she's definitely making money from it. Are you allowed to just take people's TikToks and put it on YouTube? Because I thought that, let's say even I take someone's YouTube content and put it on my Instagram, it could still get taken down for copyright if the person comes after me. So I'm just trying to understand. One thing I understand so far about YouTube is that all these people, they play dirty. So if you're beefing with someone, they're going to send you a copyright strike. I don't like that. It's like, bro, it's like when I first started Instagram, I had so many people beefing with me and taking my page down. Oh my God. The first person, when I first started, I mean, there's so many losers in this game, but the Instagram cop, Jacob, the first person to start with me. And I never have to say allegedly, because ain't no defamation here, sweetie. Sweetie, you a bitch. No, but dead ass. And he tried to, tell me he was every one of my homeboys tries me at some point in my life. And then I end up losing that friendship, that he had feelings for me. The minute I told him that would never happen, he literally told everybody not to work with me. And every video we shot together, he deleted. And any collab I had with any content creators that I did that was on his phone, he didn't send to me yet, because he was teaching me still how to edit. He just deleted everything, reshot my ideas with other girls, told people not to work with me. So I'm like, bro, yeah, a man that says the N-word, I'm really going to let you stop me. Stop it. So thing is, people kept working with me because I was getting on Worldstar and he wasn't. So it's like, who do you think they're going to side with? Whoever's more beneficial. These people ain't your friends or my friends. So it's a game, and it's all a race to who's going to win. So everybody still continued to work with me because everybody wanted to get on Worldstar at the time. And what other girl could get you on? At that time, girls couldn't even get on World Star. And I made it so that I got guys on there that wasn't able to get on there without me. Of course, they're going to still work with me. Bro, this man would have my page deleted, at least once a week. I'm like, did he know somebody at Facebook? Because he didn't have that much money to be doing that. And it costs money to get someone's page deleted. But even though I got the money, I would never have the heart to do that because I think that's playing dirty. Like, I'd rather beat you because my shit is just better. I'm just more lit than you. I'm just more entertaining. I'm funnier. Not because I had the money to delete your page and you ain't had it to delete mine. I don't think that's fair. And people sending copyright, I don't like that. But that's the game. I guess it's like a lot of people are going to play dirty because not everybody got the talent. Or some people got talent, but the people that work hard are always going to outshine you. You think there's no one funnier than me? There's mad people way funnier than me. And they'll never beat me because I'm just, bro, I'm not even in competition with you. I'm in competition with myself. You know? So yeah, the dark side of rejecting a man. If this is trash, I'm just going to go back to the other one that's the things that my ex did to me.
I'm sorry I'm not interested, but I just am not.
Yeah, when I get rejected, say, yeah, nah.
Maybe walk a little bit more, please. There's just a couple more steps to your friend. Go.
How can I get rejected?
Okay, well, I said no, so leave. Thank you very much. Please leave. Your friends are
See, instead of saying no, you should have been like, yes, I'm trying to get married tomorrow. I want to have a baby. He would have ran. What? Y'all be rejecting men the wrong way. Women be like fours and they be rejecting men, like, even if he's also a four. Girl, he's on your same level. Like, reject him nicely. Like, you don't gotta, even if someone's like uglier than you, it's like, you don't gotta be mean. Like, you don't know you never know what people are going through. He could be having the worst day of his life and he maybe try to come up to you just to feel, kind of like when women are down, they go to the gas station so guys could holler at them, or they just walk on the street and dress slutty so guys could be like, maybe that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to like hype himself up by trying to get your number. If you would have just gave him your number, maybe you could have made his whole day, his whole week. But you're fucking with a crazy person trying to basically like dub them like, ugh, don't do that. Cause then
Go to him now. It's not funny. Go. Do you want me to?
It's just the worst. Like, the first thing they do is bash the girl that they put all that effort into getting. What happened 2 weeks ago when she was gonna be the love of your life? Now she said no. Now she got a unibrow. She didn't have the unibrow.
Just saying she was your Beyonce last weekend.
Shawty my Beyonce. Now she ugly.
It's definitely a pride thing, and sometimes it's okay to be prideful. Like, that's just a natural thing that happens. It's just the acting upon your pridefulness.
That's the biggest.
Hey, sweetie.
ad.
Honey, everything okay?
What happened, hon?
Yo, crazy thing is, I had the option. I was paying, I don't know how much it is. What is it, like $20 or $15? I don't remember. But I was paying for the no ads, and they were still showing me commercials. So I'm like, why am I paying per month and still seeing ads? That's mad weird.
Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Miss Kafue. Ladies, before we dive into this video, my request is please subscribe to this channel. It appears that 81% of you are not subscribed to this channel, so I beg of you, please subscribe to this channel. It will mean the world to me. But without further ado, let's jump right into this video whereby we talk about how men cannot handle rejection. I'm sure you're well aware of this fact. So let's jump right into this video.
See, I don't get how you could just take people's content. I'm just curious. Because my content gets taken so much, and I be seeing myself going viral, and I'm not even tagged. And I'm like, bro, like, a part of me be thinking, like, do I just send a copyright infringement? Because it's like, y'all not going to make money off of my shit. But then I'm like, sometimes you got to just let it go, because that's kind of how I went viral my first time. I didn't have followers. I posted my video on my page, and then 2 weeks later, somebody, I don't know how, seen that video and posted it on their Facebook, and that shit had 300,000 shares within the first 24 hours. So that means 300,000 people shared it to their Facebook, and you're going to have at least, like, I don't know, a couple of thousand people on your Facebook. So had no one ever stole my content, then I would have never went viral in the first place. So that's kind of what's keeping me away from like hitting them with a copyright, is because I'm like, we could all eat, fuck it. But tag me and then make your money.
There is nothing more annoying than when you reject a guy and he's so rude and cold to you after. Like, what do you mean? Like, okay, one, play the long game. Who knows? Maybe it could be something later. Maybe just not right now. And two, why are you being an asshole? Like, just because we're not a good fit doesn't mean you have to be an asshole.
Somebody said she's, what the hell? Bro, I always have like, I already know who that is. Who do you guys think is in my comments? 41? Oh wow, I wish. Somebody said she's, what the hell? Bro, I always have like, I already know who that is. Who do you guys think is in my comments? 41? Oh wow, I wish. Somebody said she's, what the hell? Blocked. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. What happened in the chat? I deleted the comment because, bro, I'm not gonna have like people making fake pages just to fucking troll me. Like, bro, go die. Anyway. Next. Who's who? I'm thinking of all dope who's logos so we can really drop all the merch ASAP. I need my people send me all logos. Think will be the dopest on who's. Mind you, it's the logo like the true sign on True Religion. You get me? Yeah, I think like everybody needs a logo. Everybody needs a catchphrase. You need like something that separates you from everybody else. But a logo is super important. When I made my logo, they sent me like a bunch. And for some reason, this one just stuck out of me. And the way I make all my decisions is the same way that I go when I'm shopping. So when I'm shopping, I don't take hours to like find something and try it on. I know my body. So as long as I see it, I know what it's going to look like on my body. I literally walk around and do this. Quick, like, if nothing catches my attention, I just leave. Something has to catch my eye for me to stop and be like, that. I need that in the small, literally, or my size, whatever size you have that's closest to me. Same thing I do with everything. Like in life, same thing with guys. Like, bro, if I'm not like mesmerized and like by something, no. It gotta be like, cause I could only focus on one thing at a time. I don't know how to like have a million guys talking to me, you know, like, yeah, I mean, I do, but I don't know. I think that's nasty. I think as a woman, you got to hold yourself to a higher standard. The dark side of rejecting a
Do you
man.
want to show your partner how much you really love them? Then stop getting them flowers that will be gone in a week and get them the sweat set from the brand Comfort to show that your love is really eternal.
Don't do that. I would, Maro, my man better not give me a fucking hoodie over flowers.
Boyfriend doesn't work. I have a girlfriend doesn't work. I'm married. I'm not interested. I'm simply not attracted. Doesn't work. And you could lose your life as a woman.
So I've heard that, but I don't understand that. A lot of women are saying that they'll give their phone number to a man and then they just never have to pick up because you'll lose your life. I've never felt like I was gonna lose my life if I didn't give my number to somebody. But I'm very confrontational. If anything, I would love if somebody was confrontational with me, like, oh, so you're not gonna give me your number? But if anything, I would be like, oh shit, I don't know, am I? Nah. Say pretty, please. Yeah, I should be dead by now. You're right.
Because you said no to a man. This how y'all raise y'all sons?
Okay, first of all, that's a funny thing to say. This how you raise your sons. Bro, these are men that are brought up by side bitches. You know the men that, you know, you fuck with a bitch and then she was pregnant and you go, yeah, I'm not, you know, aborted. And they kept the baby. That's who you're dating. Basically, that's the men out now. It's crazy, but You're not tough. I just got to the live. You want to bet I'm not tough? Go on one-on-one with me and we could go live. Then I'm going to show you how tough I am. Oh, this is the video.
I stayed with my husband after cheating, and I started seeing all these videos today about women who decided to stay and how they worked through it and how they're moving forward. And I just want to say that it didn't end well for me, and I doubt it ends well for anybody, to be honest, because once your husband cheats on you, they already don't care about you. It's not a mistake when someone cheats, okay? It was thought out. It was planned.
No, I disagree. Men don't think about it. It's never like, women think men like plan it out. Like, I'm going to cheat on you and I'm going to intentionally break your heart. That's not how it works. That's how women are. Men, things happen. Even a good guy, I know a really good guy, he's even made a mistake of cheating. It's just, there's levels of disrespect. You know, it's like if you're going to cheat, make sure a bitch never find out unless you want to die. But if you're stupid enough to let a woman find out, then you fucking up.
People say about that, it's not a mistake to cheat. They stopped
Yes, it
cheating on
is.
you when they chose to cheat on you. And
Unless you're a
he
woman.
cheated on me with my best friend, so that kind of added a whole other layer.
And let me guess, you stopped being friends with your best friend and you kept him around. No, fuck that. You should be getting a divorce and beating the shit out of both of them. First of all, I would have had her jump up. You don't have any cousins, bitch? What's wrong with you? You deserve to get cheated on then.
To it.
Go find some
But he
cousins.
never-
Go pay some
he was
bitches.
never better after that. In fact, I highly doubt that he cared that much about me forgiving him. He more so cared about not losing his family, because if he lost his family, then he lost his image. And I think that's really all he cared about. And I'm pretty sure that's probably what the majority of men care about, is their image.
No, he probably just wanted to like get his rocks off one time. Maybe you haven't been giving him any ass. I don't know. I'm trying to be on both sides. I'm not good at that.
About you.
Okay, I don't care. She's not annoying. Like, bro, I would have cheated too.
Have you ever wondered why we are paid every 2 weeks when we work every day? With EarnIn, you can access to the woman who stayed after they were cheated on. How do you really feel? I've always been curious. Behind the scenes, behind the that's my man, I'm gonna stick beside him. Behind the I'm not gonna leave my man for anybody else. Behind every man cheats. How do you really feel knowing that you probably trusted this person? You trusted them with your life, with your health. You invested all these emotions, and chances are you were faithful, and you realize
Chances are. No, you're not. Chances are women cheat at the beginning of a relationship just in case. Just in case later on he cheats, women already cheat. This way it doesn't hurt as bad, because you know what? I've been in that situation before where I was faithful. And I got cheated on. And I was like, damn, that shit sucks. Like, but that's called being a woman. And I left. And the hardest thing being a woman is leaving somebody when you're still in love. But it's like, bro, you got to respect yourself, because it's over. Once you cheat on me, it's like, unless I agreed to it before, unless we agreed to the fact that I'm like, which no one's ever agreed to this. If I tell you in the beginning of a relationship, bro, I don't care if you fuck other bitches, just don't let me know. And they're like, no, I don't want to cheat. I want to be faithful, because they think that's me saying I want to do me. I wasn't going to do me regardless. But you know what? Okay, cool. Let's be faithful. And then when they're not, I'm like, you had the option to just do you, but you didn't want me doing me. That's what it is. But yeah.
to give you loyalty. How does that make you feel? Like, do you just move on and say, hey, I was cheated on?
There's a big difference between loyalty and what's the other word? Loyal and faithful. A man could be loyal and not faithful to you. Like, look, loyalty is at 5 a.m. Let's say the bitch he just fucked, her tire popped. She calls him and goes, yo, I need help. I'm stuck. He's not coming to get her. But the bitch that he loves, bro, it could be any time of night. He's coming to get you. That's loyalty. Faithfulness is something else. But yeah, like I said, women cheat in the beginning of a relationship just in case. I don't, but I know for a fact this happens because I've seen it so many times. And then when he does cheat on you, it doesn't hurt as bad. I'll take the hurt because I'm not good at lying. I'm just not a liar. Like I'd rather just take the hurt.
Everybody gets cheated on, or do you cry yourself to sleep? Does it affect your mental health? Does it affect your self-esteem? Does
No,
it change
not at all.
forward?
Does the relationship remain the same? I have all these questions. Can someone just let me know?
You know what I prefer respect? I prefer respect to people who have been cheated on and then they go back into the relationship and they fully immerse themselves back into that relationship. Like they trust, they go back to being
I can't do
the same
that.
person they were before and they don't think of revenge. Because I feel like the only reason why, and the biggest reason why I can't stay with someone who cheated on me is because,
You're vindictive.
let's be real. No, I'm not gonna go outside and talk to people and be appropriate. I'm not doing that. And it's not even in a way to be like, oh, you did it, so I did it. I just feel like once you shatter that trust and that confidence, there's no point of this relationship. And I'm not gonna go out there and cheat.
I feel like when it comes to cheating, if you let a person slide, they're gonna start figure skating, so you can't. Like, little things I'll forgive, even though you shouldn't anyway. Like, usually I leave at the first mistake because more mistakes are coming. Like, especially if it's something that I find to be really rude. But cheating is like, I can't forgive that.
Might as well just leave you.
This right here is a judgment-free zone, and we're just going to speak truth today. So I'm just going to skip past the whole part of why men cheat because there are so many different reasons. If you want me to make a video on it, just comment below and I will. But the bigger question is, why do a lot of women stay after they've been hurt, lied to, and cheated on? Well, the truth of the matter is that a lot of people mistake attachment for love. And when you are attached to somebody, it will have you staying in situations thinking it's because of love when it really isn't. You may catch yourself saying, oh, I love this person, I'm not ready to give up what we have, I want to work on it, blase, blase. When really, it's the attachment to that person that keeps you in the situation sometimes when you should just let go. See, a lot of times people don't realize all that it takes.
Yo, women are exhausting. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, okay, cheating. Oh my God. It's like, okay. I don't care.
Determine if you are staying with this person out of attachment or is it real love? Are you staying out of circumstance, children, finances, or
Honestly, you ever seen people that have been married for like 40, 50 years and you're like, what's your secret? I'll tell you. The man cheated, the wife stayed, the end. Like, they went through mad shit. You know that couple that's always fighting, arguing, like they beating each other's ass, cheating on each other. Those people will stay forever. Some people, that's how they like to be loved. Like, some people like to get beat on or like to do the beating. But yeah, everything's, I guess, with our childhood or some trauma. I don't fucking know. But no, the people that stay together forever, they've been through mad shit that, ooh, I couldn't do it. Yeah, couldn't be me type shit.
genuinely love this person and you don't want to let it go? Because if that's the case,
Yeah, men don't go because if you're comfortable, it's like, yeah, a man's just gonna stay even if he's not in love. Because I've had a guy tell me this before, because it's too much work to leave. He's like, you know, like, oh, our families know each other, we live together. Like, for me, he's like, yeah, I like the new bitch more, but for me to be with her, it would take so much work. He's like, I'm just not trying to do all that. So a man, you know, I don't know. Let me not speak for all
whatever
men.
you choose to do, you'll be prepared for it. But you got this, sis.
I just saw a video of a young lady finding out her boyfriend was cheating on her, and do you know what she did?
Oh no.
In less than 24 hours, she packed up her whole entire life, went to the club, and then moved to LA. And blocked him on everything.
Exactly. Do that.
That easy.
That's how I do my breakups. I'm out. Like, I go, you're not gonna see me.
PSA for women who are with men and y'all are not married and y'all do not have kids, therefore there's nothing to split down the middle.
Nothing holding you back. Might as well go. Gotta go. You fucked up? Gotta go.
You don't have to say anything. Saying something is because you want a reasonable.
Exactly. If you ever, if somebody fucks you over and you're even sitting there talking to them, like, that's probably one of my biggest regrets, is just even trying to explain to a person why what they're doing is wrong, as if they don't know what they're doing is wrong. It's like, bro, the best thing you can do is just hang up, block them on everything, and just keep it moving with your life. Because when you sit there, and there are guys who, you don't like something, you tell them you don't like it, they fix it, never happens again. So you're like, damn, thank God I didn't leave, because it's like, this person's not worth just like throwing away over little things. But, oof. You ever had somebody just make you realize you should have never even gave them that second chance.
For why they put your feelings in such a jeopardizing position. You are never going to get that clarity from somebody who don't give a fuck about you for real. They're not going to be able to tell you why they did what they did that is going to satisfy the feelings that you are having. Pack your shit up and
I agree.
move.
Facts.
Block them on everything.
Yeah.
Block them on Cash App, but block them on email.
Why would you block them on Cash App? Nah, you wallin'. Nah, you could try to talk to me through Cash App.
That's all I know.
20 or more. Nah, 100 or more. Fuck that. Depends on the argument. Nah.
I'm not saying this is always the case, but a lot of
I'm
times
kidding.
it is. And this is when a man either loses his job or loses his money. I have heard so many stories of women say, my husband lost his job, and then I found out that he was having an affair.
Okay. See, the thing is, and then the next part is going to be, and I got a divorce. Had he lost his job, so the fact that he's cheating, now she's going to use that in order to leave him. But if he was still having that job and he cheated, she would have did everything in her power to work through it. Let's go to couples therapy. But the minute he loses his job and he cheats, now it's unacceptable. As long as he has a job. So listen, as long as you got enough money to support both of them, they're okay.
Successful, and then they lose their businesses.
That's what I got out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Cheating for like 2-3 years. It doesn't always happen automatically, but at some point he will lose everything. The men in my family.
That's why you got to be with a man who you're just in love with or without all the things he has. Like, yeah, everything. Listen, yeah, I like all this shit, cool, but your man might lose everything and make it all back. But it's like the woman behind every great man is a great woman. So, yeah, I think a woman's job is, yeah, a man's supposed to be a provider, but as a woman, you're supposed to still make sure you have a plan B in case something happens, so that if shit fucks up, you're there to pick him back up. And a woman's job is to talk life into her man, to make him better. You're supposed to leave people better than you find them anyway, but if you're with this person, you should be making them better every day by speaking life to them. And you'd be surprised how much a man could accomplish when he has a woman telling him every day that there's nothing he can't do. All you need is one person to believe in you, and sometimes that'll just be your best friend. Sometimes that'll be your girl/best friend, or your girl.
Personal life that
If your girl's not your best friend, what's the point?
Are men that really appreciate their wives. The pliers. We literally bring life to this world. So if you're treating a woman well, you're going to multiply your wealth. And in the same degree, if you're doing a woman dirty, you're going to lose your money, because there's nothing men value more on this earth than their financial resources. God knows where to punish a man when he's
How do you
doing
know?
wrong. She may not know that he's doing her wrong, but God sees everything. I once had a man who wronged me, who lost all 3 of his major deals that he was working on. And he called me and he asked me, "Are you cursing my deals?" And I said, "I don't need to curse your deals. Take that up with God."
You
Because
cursing my
ladies, we don't have to do anything. We don't need to seek revenge. We don't need to, wish them ill on their life, because it will always come back to them. It always comes back to them, no matter what. I have seen it so many times with even the most successful men with the best degrees and the best.
I've seen it so many times. Damn, bitch, how many relationships you been in? Calm down. I've seen it so many times. You think that you're the fucking expert on men? Relax. Be careful with women like this that think they know it all. Like, bruh, I know what a man needs. No, you don't. You'd be married by now. Okay, cool.
OnlyFans, they have some anxiety.
Oh, this lady looks like she got a good story.
Always at some point lose all of their money.
Oh, I just seen a documentary about a guy who spent like $80,000 on OF on some, like, he's seen these young girls, he's married, he had kids, he had a house, a job, and he was like, I see these girls and they're so young and they're struggling. I just felt like, I'd like to contribute to their success. And he kept contributing. Bro, I wish, like that my husband would spend all our savings on some fucking 19-year-old who lives in Miami, who's literally drinking out of a fucking bottle right now on the boat. Probably gonna end up overdosing in 2 years. Yeah, no.
So why don't people leave instead of having an affair?
Because too much work.
It's a myth that people are so deeply unhappy with the relationship that that's why they have an affair. Usually people have affairs because they do not feel good and they're in pain and they're looking for a painkiller. And specifically, the pain is something related to they're struggling with something, right? They might have some depression, they might have some anxiety, they might have some trauma that was recently triggered. The relationship might be rocky, but not terrible and them wanting to leave. And then there's usually a third factor that's sort of happening at the same time, which is something that's some kind of trauma or trigger that recently happened that put them in this place where they're in so much pain, they really are going out to look for this painkiller. So they don't want to leave the relationship necessarily. They're not particularly unhappy with the relationship.
I'm already
People
bored.
still say they love their partners and still cheat.
But if a man cheats on me, we're never getting back together.
Okay, when it comes to a man, I feel it's more like, okay, how can a woman understand? You know, you have your Louboutins, those are your favorite shoes, but like, you know, one time you just want to wear these Gucci's. Yeah, they're not as good. Obviously, they're not nowhere near as good, but can I wear these Gucci's one time? What's up?
So I don't care if he was drunk. This 1,000%.
It's crazy. I don't think I'm over here like I don't think it's that serious, but unless it happens to me, then it is. Cause are you crazy?
Just out of self-respect.
But really, it's not even about self-respect. Yes, if you stay with a man who cheats on you, you will respect yourself less. But that man will also respect you even less than he did to begin with. Men who lie and cheat are abusive men. And abusers are just covert victims, meaning at one point they were also abused. But because they are unable to acknowledge the victim within, they normalize the behavior and become the abuser. And every single move that an abuser makes is based in manipulation. So when you stay after somebody cheats and provide them with unconditional love and loyalty, not only will they punish you for that, but they will also hate you for it. Because to them, they don't trust what you're doing. In their eyes, you are manipulating them. And this is why it gets worse when you stay after cheating. Because for abusers, love does not exist. Only power exists.
Women that stay with the man after he's cheated or embarrassed her publicly, it has nothing to do with the man. It has absolutely nothing to do with the man.
I love how women are literally, it has a picture of Rashida and Kirk and behind her, and she's like laughing. Girl, that's why people gonna laugh when it happens to you. Like, why everybody always come at Rashida? She's a good ass woman. It's like, bro, y'all saying this, like, okay, if Cardi leaves Offset, now she's just gonna go with the next man who's gonna cheat on her. Like, what's his name? Stefan Diggs. Even though I heard he was a booty bandit, but whatever. Allegedly. But Rashida's a good woman. She's the definition of a good woman. You know those women back in the days, the ones that are married 40, 50 years that I doubt she ever cheated back. She's just a good woman. And it's like people are clowning her for being a good woman, but y'all are all whores and y'all can't get a husband, but she's wrong for wanting to keep her family.
With that man. The man can be replaced. The man isn't the best thing since sliced bread. The man ain't even that fine. It's your ego that makes you feel like, I don't want that bitch.
There are women that I've met women like that before who are like, I don't want him, but I just don't want you to have him. And it's like, or it's like their life goal is to just end up with a man and like they'll do anything to take him from you. It's like, take him here. Like if your man could get taken, that's not your man. Same thing goes for your girl.
I don't want her having my benefits. I don't want her having my health care. I don't want her having my house. I don't want her around my kids. I don't want her to get those coins. But if you think about it, all of those things are tangible things that you can obtain in different ways. One, by another man, if that's what you're about, but yourself. And it's not like Rashida doesn't have the money. It has nothing to do with Kirk. It has to do with her ego, her pride of letting go of a relationship. Everyone's talking about, oh, they have businesses together. It's cheaper to... What? They used to say that when it came to you being a woman that had nothing on your own, that it's cheaper to keep her. Rashida has her own. If we need to split the assets, let's split the assets. That's not even your job to split the assets. That's a lawyer's job. But it's not because of that. It's because her ego is not letting her leave Kirk.
People that take back cheaters are so interesting to me. Only because I could never do it. Like, I'm literally going to hate the fuck out of you. Like, it's going to be such nasty and negative and dark energy constantly exuding from my body in your direction. Your mood is going to shift when you're in the same room as me. That is how much I'm going to hate you. And the thoughts of you doing feeling the action, doing the cheating, running through my brain is going to drive me clinically insane. Like, you can never touch me. You can never look in my direction. Like, if I make eye contact with you, you're looking at me, I might swing. Like, it's just not, I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all are strong, y'all are brave. Actually, no, let me be real, because that's kind of...
I was 24, well, about to be 24. I'd been with him for over 7 years. He was all I've known since I was 16. To make it worse, we just got married about 6 months ago. We were newlyweds, and I found out he was having an affair with his coworker. I truly could have bet $1 billion he would never be the type of person to ever cheat on me. So I think I was just in a lot of shock, and it took me months to process. So I stayed for about 4 months. Those 4 months taught me that if I'm ever cheated on again, I'm out the door that second. I'm not wasting any time. And after the betrayal, when he wasn't with me, I was in a constant state of just like anxiousness, and I couldn't take it. I needed to look at his phone. The affair partner was a coworker. I didn't trust him at work. I didn't trust him to go on a drive. I was just constantly in like a paranoid
Women have, what's the word? What's that thing I have? Where you could like feel intuition. You could feel when you don't gotta catch a man. Like, I've told myself before, if I even feel like something's wrong, just be out. Because by the time you catch them, it's kind of like when people say, how is he a snitch? Where's the paperwork? Hello? Not all snitches have paperwork. By the time you find out he's a snitch because y'all want to keep him around because ain't no paperwork, now you all in jail. What happened? It's because, why the fuck would you keep somebody around if there's even a chance they're a snitch? Where's the paperwork? There's no paperwork. Hello, that's the point. But okay. That's Mac. Revealing regrets. The reason some women wish they never married. Oh, I'm curious about this, actually.
Effortlessly in over 100 languages with AI. Whether you're a traveler, student, or professional.
Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Happy new month. So I stumbled upon this clip.
How old are you?
Going to be 89 in 2 months.
What is a big mistake that you have made or a big regret you have that you learned a valuable lesson from?
My biggest mistake was picking my husband. I got divorced at a very, very early age. Was a single mother for 30 odd years. Be careful who you pick to spend your life with. At
Exactly.
my age,
Why the fuck?
We met our boyfriends at 16, 17. Today people are getting married at 30 and 32 and have a career, and then they have a family. They didn't know any better. Today's women, I think, are a little smarter.
What is love?
I don't know about that.
To define that.
If you respect another person and you support another person, I think that's a lot.
Wait, I need, what happened? I need details.
Today, give your younger self one piece of advice.
Don't get married, right?
Don't get married. Live your life. Do whatever.
I think it's stupid to wait till 30 or 40 to get married. If you find a good guy in your 20s, wait, let me shut the fuck up. Because why didn't I do it then? I don't know. I think marriage is like, once we get married, now I can't leave. Oh man, like, I like to be able to leave.
Which led to me finding other videos.
She's basically telling young women to be whores. Don't do that either. Get married, just not, pick the right person.
From being married, right? And I felt like sharing it because I feel like it may help.
Wait, I'm reading the comments. All right, guys, so you could talk. I'll talk back. How many in your roster right now, Maya? 1. She's thinking about it. No, I didn't even see the comment. More important than food. Women like to be spoiled in bed. Word. I mean, in everything. But yeah, if that's like important. A lot of people stay in relationships because the sex is good. I feel like that should be, yeah, that gotta be good, but that can't be the best thing in a relationship. It gotta be, the communication gotta be the best. But that's hard, especially when a person pisses you off and now it's like you don't feel like communicating, but you know you have to, and you're like, Maya the kind of baddie guys want but can't control. Exactly. Especially religious women. She's Jewish, so you know she's getting it. I'm not religious though. I am Jewish. I graduated from a yeshiva. What was it called? YD Cell. I went to Be'er Hagola. It's pronounced Be'er Hagola. It's like a very well-known yeshiva in New York. But that's because I got kicked out. I got kicked out of every school. Adelphi kicking me out. Bay Ridge Academy. What was the other ones? Oh man. Poly Prep. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but Poly Prep is a very expensive private school. And I remember my father wanted to put me in that school in the 9th grade. And I was about to say fired. I got kicked out of school the day before the first day of school. So you know I was crazy, but I didn't even do anything. Speak some Yiddish. I know like a few things. I used to read and write. Now I haven't practiced in a while. Baruch atacha Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddeshanu b'mitzvosa v'tzivanu lehalik ner shel Shabbat. So I know like prayers. I don't keep Shabbos, or I don't really keep holidays like that. If my parents are here, I'll do it only because my mom's doing it for my dad because she loves him. And if nah, yeah, I was gonna say something, but like nah, that's a lot. Lot of work. So, yeah.
A woman out there who is looking into getting married, so you can make informed
Thank you.
choices or decisions when it comes to this thing called marriage, because it's not easy for a lot of people. Yes, there's a lot of people who are actually enjoying their marriages. Unfortunately, they don't come on the internet to talk about it a lot. So it is what it is, but this is just a cautionary, maybe cautionary tales or tips, hard lessons they learned in their marriages, and I hope it's useful and helpful to whoever is looking into get.
I don't know. I feel like the most important things for marriage, I don't know, because I haven't been married. I've been engaged 4 times. I got proposed to 6. In my opinion, the family's got to get along. If my dad doesn't like you, automatically it's a no. If your family doesn't like me, it's automatically a no, which that'll never happen because families always love me. And I hate meeting families because I'm going to start liking your family more than you. So when we break up, I'm going to be more sad about missing them. So and then you just know. I don't think it's that much. Some people, the people that you see getting married within like the first week of meeting, when you know, you know. I think just trust your gut instincts, and we all have them. You should pick up the book Gift of Fear. It teaches you to like trust your instincts. So when you meet someone and you like them, you're going to know instantly, and don't, when you know, you know. You're not going to have all these thoughts in your head like, oh, but they're this, they're that. Like, how are we going to make it work? It wouldn't be that difficult. I feel like if it works, it's just going to work. But yeah. But also nowadays people take marriage super lightly. Like it's nothing. Like it's just going to fill out like they're making a fucking TikTok account. And that's really more the problem, is so many people getting, divorced also is because you need to go to premarital therapy. Don't go to therapy after you already get married, because that's the the worst thing you could do. Go to premarital couples therapy beforehand to see if you're compatible to even go through with it. If you're not, then you're not. But make sure you have your important things. Like for me, a man can be a drug addict or an alcoholic. Yeah, you could smoke weed and drink and all that, but like if that shit takes over your life, automatically it's a no. If drugs control your life, if you need a babysitter all the time, somebody to make sure you're not doing shit, and I don't know. But yeah, we're about to do a live with Mac, so I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching, guys.